Welcome, Mount Vernon. My name is Dwayne Brown, and we're here at Championship Saturday. Pace University, the Mount Vernon Knights take on the Clarkstown South. Wow, Championship Saturday. These two teams are separated by the Tappan Zee Bridge. They come a long way for today. This is why they play in September. This is why they play in the summertime. This is all a practice. This is what it's for, that gold ball. Championship Saturday. Mount Vernon, Clarkstown. Let's go. Mount Vernon, I'm back. Championship Saturday. I'm back with board trustee, Mr. McCohen. What's up? How are you today?
I'm excellent. I'm ready for a great game.
Yeah, I see you in your Mount Vernon gear.
Absolutely.
You know, we ready to roll. What do you think about the two teams today?
I think there's no question. I think we're going to Binghamton.
Hey, that's what's up, confident. I'm not torn, but I left a hostile home life. My wife graduated from Clarkstown.
Oh, really?
And I graduated from Mount Vernon. And I told my kids that if I hear anything about Clarkstown this weekend, no movies all month. So, a very personal game. So, how you feeling, man?
I feel great. I'm here with my family. We got board trustees, we got board officials, and there's a lot of support out here, even though it's a snowy day. We're ready for a great game.
Yeah, we come out, positive stories about Mount Vernon. Sometimes we get a vibe that we're not all one, but we all won.
We all won on the school side, man. We're here.
That's what's up. So, Trustee McCohen said the Knights is definitely going to win. Anything you want to say to the community before we get out of here?
No, we love you. Keep supporting us. Stay involved. Come support our team and support our school system.
Peace. Championship Saturday. I'm here with the principal of Mount Vernon High School, Mr. Gonzalez. What's up?
How you doing? How's everybody doing? I'm ready.
You ready? It's like a routine for you.
Yeah, but while I say I'm ready, I don't have to go out there and play. The routine is awesome. There's always a high level of expectation on our boys. I'm so proud of how they always step up and they just represent us in the town really well.
That's right. So, while we got the people's attention, tell me what you're excited about your high school, what you got going on.
Wow, there's so much going on. Right now, we're really excited. We were finally approved for our International Baccalaureate program. So we got some academic stuff going on. We've had some things that we need to straighten out with some behavior issues, but we've put together a really good team. We have the support of the superintendent, the school board, to make sure that that doesn't take away from the limelight of things like today, playing in the championship game. I think one of the things that happens is there's an expectation that the boys are going to win it every year, but they only give one of these gold balls out every year. So for them to participate and just to get to this level is outstanding. Match that with what we're doing academically, and I know the sky's the limit for what we're doing.
That's right. So, you in the community, go spend some time in Mount Vernon High School, be a mentor, talk to kids, don't criticize. Let's all work together. Help Mr. G make a better school. We out. What up, Mount Vernon? I'm back. Championship Sunday, D. Brown. My special guest, no need to even say his name, one of Mount Vernon's legends, but I'm going to say, hey, D, what up?
What up, y'all? We here, gold ball, you know how it go. This is every year, it's a ritual for us. It's like getting up and drinking coffee. We here, we know we're gonna be here. You expect to be here, almost like the Patriots, but we was Patriots.
Now you lost me. Now he lost me with that one right there.
I'm just stating.
I was rocking with you, and then you lost me with the Patriots. A Giant fan.
You knew they was, yeah. Okay, but you knew they was going to the championship like us. And these right here.
That means what?
I bring these out when you know you're gonna lose. That means just beat the traffic, start your bus up early, get out of here. So I do this every year. We're going to make this a ritual.
And they got to go over the bridge.
Oh, long ride.
Long ride.
I'm going to do this today. I'm going to hit them with this. Start your car up and get out of here.
Hey, D, Mount Vernon, we out. Well, we're back. Championship Saturday, gold ball. I'm Dwayne Brown. This is Isaiah Rhodes, a.k.a. Ask Isaiah, and we've been asking all year. This is what we play for, right?
This is the gold ball. The Knights come in with a record of 17-4. They've been dominant defensively over these last 3 playoff games, really getting in that zone. Obviously, we have loftier expectations and goals, but to get another opportunity to play for the Gold Ball Section 1 AA championship, this is what Coach Semino and his coaching staff has prepared these young players for the entire season.
I mean, this is what they work out for. This is what they practice late for. So we're here. Tell me a little about Clarkstown, what we can expect.
Well, this is a Mount Vernon team that played Clarkstown North earlier in the season in a tough matchup. Mount Vernon pulled the victory out 46-42 on the road. Now, this is a Clarkstown South team that has held teams to an average of 41 points during their playoff run over their first 3 playoff games. They're coming off of a tough victory against Suffering, where they won 43-38, and they pulled that out within the last 2 minutes or so. So I expect another defensive matchup in which Coach Semino obviously has a dominant perimeter defense led by Irvin Patrick, and then you have interior defense with Orlando Dawkins and other various players, including the stalwart inside, Troy Humstead. So I feel like defensively we should be in for a war, and I think the Knights should be prepared to pull out a victory.
Well, there you have it. We look forward to hearing a good game from you. Call a good game. Good luck. See you at halftime. Mount Vernon, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the wandering light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang and the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the Ladies and gentlemen, today's Class AA Championship game features the Vikings of Clarkstown South High School and the Mount Vernon High School Knights. The third-seeded Vikings have a record of 18-5. They have early round victories over RCK, Arlington, and Suffolk, while the top-seeded Knights are 17-4 with early round victories over Clarkstown North, Mamaroneck, and White Plains. Introducing first the non-starters for Clarkstown South High School. Number 3, Ian Downs. Number 5, Dylan Hauser. Number 10, Jojo Verdon. Number 11, Zach Kushner. Number 15, Brian Longing. Number 21, Jack Dolan. Number 22, Connor Thurman. Number 32, Tarek Abbas. Number 33, Mike Tortorello. Number 44, Ryan Kalinowski. Number 55, Jaden Lolo. And now the non starters for Mount Vernon High School. Number 11, Christopher Curran. Number 13, Matthew Molosna. Number 14, Sebastian Daly. Number 15, Nigel Harris. Number 21, Selman Paul. Number 22, Nasir Davis. Number 23, David Scott. Number 24, Elijah Harris. Number 31, Joanne Young. Number 32, Thomas Brooks. Number 35, Julius Cobbs. And now, let's speak the starters for today's championship game. First for Clarkstown South, a 6-foot senior guard, number 0, Jack Kuchek. A 6-foot senior guard, number 10, Tony Beasley. A 6'2", senior forward, number 12, Luke Alvarez. A 6'2", junior guard, number 23, Brady Timberberg. And a 6'5", senior forward, number 31, Brian Giordano. The assistant coach, Mr. Jeremy Logan, and the Vikings head coach, Mr. Matt Bax. And now the starters for Mount Vernon High School. A 6'1" junior guard, number 1, Evan Packard. A 5'10" senior guard, number 2, Joel Cooper. A 5'10" junior guard, number 3, Charles Williams. A 6'6" junior center, number 30, Troy Hudson. A 6'2" junior forward, number 33, Orlando Crawford. The assistant coaches, Mr. Brian Henry, Mr. Brian Brown, Mr. Paul Rowland, Mr. Patrick Theodore, Mr. Gary Bryant, Mr. Dwayne Murray, Mr. Billy Hutchinson, Mr. Rich Rosso, Mr. Anthony Pavlaka, and the Knights head coach, Mr. Bob Sonino.
Number 13, Matthew Melismanaj, senior.
2-2, my name Nazir Davis, junior.
Number 2, Joel Cooper, senior.
Number 23, Damon Scott, Jr.
Number 15, Nigel Harris, Jr.
Number 35, Julius Cobbs, senior.
Number 14, Sebastian Daly, and I'm a senior.
Number 32, Thomas Brooks, and I'm a senior.
Number 3, Charles Lovett, Jr.
Number 11, Christopher Farron, and I'm a senior.
Number 31, Jovan Young, and I'm a junior.
Number 33, Orlando Dawkins, and I'm a junior.
Number 30, Troy Hupstead, junior.
Number 21, Selwyn Paul, junior.
I'm number 1, Urban Patrick, junior guard.
Welcome to this 2019 men's basketball Class AA championship here at Pace University in Pleasantville. I'm Isaiah Rhodes from Mount Vernon City School District. And in this championship game for Section 1AA, we have the Mount Vernon Knights going up against the Clarkstown South Vikings. Now, the Knights come in with a record of 17-4, while the Clarkstown South Vikings come in with a record of 19-4. With that said, both teams have played each other earlier in the season. The Knights came out with a hard-fought 46-42 victory in which they had to scrap the entire way. Now, in this playoff run, the Knights have defeated Clarkstown North, Mamaroneck, and White Plains. They've held all three opponents under 51 points per game during that stretch. Now, for Clarkstown South, they defeated Ketchum, Arlington, and Suffern, in which they held their opponents to under 42 points. Now the starting five for both sides, you got number 1, Irvin Patrick from Mount Vernon, number 2, Joel Cooper, number 3, Charles Lovett, number 30, Troy Humstead, number 33, Orlando Dawkins. For Clarkstown South, I'll get that to you very quickly. And as Clarkstown South wins the tip, you have number 23, Brady Timmerberg, working around the perimeter to number 12, Luke Palagudis. Palagudis works it back, and you have number 0, Jack Tuchek. He misses a shot on that rebound. You got number 31, Ryan Giordano, and he's able to score. So Giordano breaks the seal here. Clarkstown South is up 2-0. Charles Lovett with the basketball on the left wing. He gets it to Irvin Patrick. Patrick kicks it back to Patrick, gets it to Lovett and tries to get it inside to Humstead. Humstead got it to Dawkins, and Dawkins had it deflected out of his hands. So it'll be baseline out of bounds. Inbounded for Charles Lovett, the junior captain from Mount Vernon. 14 on the shot clock. On the inbound, Irvin Patrick with the basketball. He gets it to Lovett. Lovett's one of the sharpshooters on his Mount Vernon team. From the left wing, the three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Humstead. And we have a foul. It's a loose ball foul against Clarkstown South. That personal foul is against number 12, Luke Palagudis. Now the starting five for Clarkstown South, you got number 0, Jack Tuchek, number 2, Tony Hastings, number 12, Luke Palagudis, number 23, Brady Timberberg, and number 31, Ryan Giordano. So we have the first personal foul against Troy Humstead. Attacking the basket. Another score for Clarkstown South. Luke Palagudis has scored. So Clarkstown South is ahead 4-0. Dawkins gets it to Patrick. Patrick trying to go behind the back. Stolen. At the rim. The layup is missed by Brady Timmerberg, who's a bit too open. And a 3 for Lovett is good. So Mount Vernon break this, so they have 3. So you miss a layup on one side and you give up a 3 on the other. On the kick out, great closeout from Lovett as they trap Palagudis. They reverse it back to the corner. The three-point shot is no good. And Irvin Patrick couldn't get that rebound. That three-point shot by Brady Timmerberg was way off. And Selwyn Paul comes into the game. Number 21 for Mount Vernon. On the inbound, the shot is missed by Tony Hastings. So Mount Vernon defensively is starting to pick it up. Paul with the basketball. Gets it to Lovett on that left wing. Humstead up top, thought about a shot. He reverses it back to Joel Cooper, right corner 3, no good. And Humstead gets the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. That personal fouls against Jack Tuchek. Second team foul against Clarkstown South. Cooper trying to get the inbound. He gets it to Dawkins. Dawkins gets it to Paul. Paul goes to Humstead, right corner jumper, no good. Rebounded by Tuchek. Back tip by Joel Cooper, fighting for that loose ball is Troy Humstead. It'll stay with Clarkstown South, but great effort by Mount Vernon as Troy Humstead is down on that left sideline. It appears Humstead needs some extended time to get up as the medical staff is coming down. It'll be an official timeout, so we'll be back This is Isaiah Rose from Mount Vernon City School District. Mount Vernon trails Clarkstown South 4-3. This is an official timeout. We'll be back. So welcome back. Troy Humstead was able to walk off on his own power, so that's a great thing to see. It appears he won't need any more medical attention. Into the game for Humstead, though, is Julius Cobbs. As Tuchek works it back to the top of the key to Hastings. Hastings pulls up for a jumper. He can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Julius Cobbs. So Paul is pushing the pace. He gets it up that right sideline to Lovett, who just knocked down a three. Paul at the top of the key reverses it back to Cooper. A three-point shot is good. So Joel Cooper able to knock down the three, and Mount Vernon's up 6-4. Remember, the defense from Mount Vernon is picking up as Palagoulis has it on the left wing. He gets it back to Timmerberg. They working around the perimeter. Tuchek back to Palagoulis. Palagoulis works it around that right wing to Tuchek. The three-point shot is no good. And the layup is good for Ryan Giordano. So game is tied at 6. The offensive glass has been really prevalent here in this game for both sides. Dawkins has it. Free throw line extended jumper, no good. Fighting for that rebound. Coming away with it is Joel Cooper. Top of the key three for Lovett. Another three for Charles Lovett. So Lovett already with 6 points here. Mount Vernon has 3 3-point shots here in his first quarter. Mount Vernon ahead 9-6. Palagoulis able to get the handoff to Jack Tuchek. Stolen by Joel Cooper. Cooper with the steal, trying to get to the rim. With the drop off inside to Paul, the basket is good for Selwyn Paul. Mount Vernon ahead by 2 possessions now, 11-6. Great closeout from Charles Lovett on Brady Timmerberg. Timmerberg has to get it back out on the perimeter. With the basketball is Hastings. Hastings pulls up for a jump shot and it rattles in. So that was a big jump shot under pressure by Hastings as Mount Vernon starting to generate some momentum now. Cooper gets it back to Lovett. Paul on that right sideline goes to Dawkins. Dawkins for Cobbs inside. Turnaround basket, no good, but it'll be a foul. It'll be baseline out of bounds. That personal fouls against number 23, Brady Timmerberg. That's his first personal foul, but that's the team's 4th. On the inbound, trying to go to Cobbs inside is Irvin Patrick, who came back into the game. It's deflected, so possession will stay with Mount Vernon. 2:48 remaining in his first period. Nigel Harris comes in for Orlando Dawkins. Mount Vernon ahead 11-8, 2:48 remaining. You have contingencies from both sides here at Pace University here in Pleasantville, New York. Lovett at the top of the key. Gets it to Patrick. Patrick on that left wing, probing. Dribble handoff to Lovett, the 3-point shot. Rims out, rebounded by Cooper. And they fight for that rebound. It'll be a jump ball, and possession will stay with Mount Vernon. So while the shots are starting to fall for Mount Vernon. The sense of urgency is still there. They're attacking the offensive glass. They're getting steals defensively and putting pressure on Clarkstown North. Patrick able to catch that inbound. He works back to the middle, reverses it back to Lovett on that left wing. Lovett thought about a three, attacks inside off the glass, rebounded by Nigel Harris, and he's able to finish. So Harris with a quick 2 points. 13-8, Mount Vernon leads. Inside, it'll be a travel. Big time defense there from Nigel Harris. Coming in, making a play on the offensive glass and then defensively, able to draw that foul on Luke Palagudis. So Mount Vernon with possession with a 5-point lead, 13-8. They've been able to settle in and really run their offense fluidly. Dribble handoff to Lovett. Lovett working around the perimeter to get it back to that left corner. Up fake for Cooper, and going for that offensive rebound was Cobbs, but he's called for the loose ball foul. So coming into the game for Joel Cooper is Troy Humstead, who's back into the game. He escaped a scary fall and was able to walk off on his own power. And he's back into the game. Shows you what a great gamer he is at this point in his career already. 1:42 remaining, Mount Vernon up by 5. Great closeout by Humstead as they're working around the perimeter. Clarkstown South skip pass, 3-point shot for Aiden Downs. Downs can't make it, but an offensive rebound for Clarkstown South. Two-check works the baseline, able to kick it back out to Hastings. Tony Hastings able to get into two-check, and two-check with the alley-oop finish for Ryan Giordano. But Giordano has been able to make an impact here early in this first quarter. The Vikings trail by 3, 13-10. Charles Lovett already with 2 3-point shots here in his first quarter. Floater inside is good for Charles Lovett. And we'll have a deflection out of bounds. Possession will stay with Clarkstown South. 45.4 seconds remaining in this first quarter. On the inbound, tried to get it to Giordano, stolen by Patrick. And he's able to get the pass to Lovett at the rim. The layup is good. Great defense from Irvin Patrick there. And the outlet pass to Charles Lovett. Another deflection by Harris. Fighting for that basketball, Clarkstown South able to come away with it. Oh, what a play here from Mount Vernon defensively. And we got a foul under the basket, it'll stay with Clarkstown South. That personal foul is against Julius Cobb. That's the second foul on Julius Cobb. But what a defensive possession there from Irvin Patrick to steal the ball, and before he's able to be called for the travel, get the outlet pass to Charles Lovett for the tough finish on the fast break. Mount Vernon had 17-10, almost stolen, but the pass curtailed into the backcourt. Possession to stay with Clarkstown South. 16 on the game clock. It's about a second differential between shot clock and game clock. Hastings has to get a shot up. Irvin Patrick with the rebound, trying to get the outlet to Lovett. 3 on the clock. Will they get a shot off? He pulls up. He's not able to get the foul call, but Mount Vernon goes into the second quarter with a 7-point lead. 17-10. Big time baskets from Charles Lovett and great defense on the other end from Mount Vernon. They've been able to open up a lead. Some key bench contributions already from Selwyn Paul and Nigel Harris, while Joel Cooper also knocked in a 3-point shot. Mount Vernon's up by 7 going into the second quarter. I'm Isaiah Rose from Mount Vernon City School District. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Mount Vernon City School District presentation of the 2019 Men's Basketball Class AA Championship here at Pace University. Mount Vernon High School versus Clarkstown South. Mount Vernon opened up a 17-point lead on Clarkstown South. Inside, a strong finish from Ryan Giordano, who's been able to keep Clarkstown South in it with great interior play. Inside, Troy Humstead works that right corner. Jab step, tries to go back to that left shoulder. He tries to get pass to Irvin Patrick. It's stolen by Jack Truchek. And Truchek had it stolen by Nigel Harris. Possession will go to Mount Vernon. Great defense on both sides as they were able to force steals. So Mount Vernon able to recover from that turnover. Coming into the game for Mount Vernon, number 14, Sebastian Daly. Irvin Patrick with the basketball. Works that left wing, gets it to Charles Lovett. Back to Patrick. Patrick thought about a three, gets it to Lovett. Lovett with the floater, and it'll be a charge against Charles Lovett. That's his first personal foul.
That's his first personal, fourth team foul.
Patrick guarding number 3, Aiden Downs. Downs able to get that to number 23, Timmerberg, and Timmerberg gets it back to Hastings. Hastings with a crossover dribble, hop steps, and a jumper inside. So Tony Hastings has been able to come up with some huge baskets to stem the tide along with Ryan Giordano. It's a one-possession game, 17-4. Patrick, left wing 3, rims out, rebounded by Harris. He wasn't able to corral it completely, and Hastings pulls up for another jumper. It falls short, rebounded by Irvin Patrick. Fighting to get out of the traffic, he's able to come away with it and cross that timeline. Patrick, pull-up jumper, is no good. Fighting for that rebound is Selwyn Paul. Skip pass to Patrick. Patrick trying to get inside. Cut off by Giordano and back to Charles Lovett. So 20 on the shot clock. Lovett inside to Humstead, but it goes over his head. Goes over his head. So that'll be a Mount Vernon turnover. And after the first quarter, looking at the stats, you see Clarkstown South shot 36% compared to Mount Vernon's 47%. Mount Vernon was able to knock down 3 three-point shots in that first quarter, which really opened up their lead. But you see here in this second quarter, Clarkstown South has scored 2 baskets to cut into that lead. Orlando Dawkins into the game defensively, blocked by Troy Humstead. What a defensive recovery from Humstead on that block against Brady Timmerberg. Timmerberg thought he had an easy layup there. Love it inside, trying to get it to Dawkins. Dawkins takes contact, can't finish. Going for the rebound, Dawkins is called for the loose ball foul. So possession will go back to Clarkstown South. So Humstead picks up another foul, and you'll see Nigel Harris come back into the game. Running ahead by 3, but the momentum is starting to shift a bit to Clarkstown South. Mount Vernon still defensively is still in tune, but there's been some scrappy recoveries from Clarkstown South that has kept them in this second quarter. Giordano guarded by Dawkins. They work it around the perimeter. Tyler Glutis with the basketball guarded by Daly, and then Giordano thought about a shot. It's deflected, and it'll be a shot clock violation. Great defense there by Sebastian Daly, and inside, Dawkins deflected Giordano's shot before he was able to get a clean release. So Clarkstown South will call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back. I'm Isaiah Rhodes from Mount Vernon City School District. This is the 2019 Men's Basketball Class AA Championship here at Pace University. We'll be back. So Mount Vernon up by 3, 17-14 out of that timeout. Their offense has just gone big holes, but their defense is still solid. They've been able to recover whenever Clarkstown has tried to tie the game. Harris, mid-range jumper, falls short. Rebounded by Timberberg. With the basketball now is Aiden Downs. Downs works it around to Timberberg. And Hastings, who's come up with some huge shots in the mid-range, is guarded by Nigel Harris. Timberberg guarded by Urban Patrick. Hastings attacking Harris. Takes contact and is able to finish at the rim. So Tony Hastings coming up huge here in the second quarter. Mount Vernon clinging to a 1-point lead, 17-16. Love it. Working that left corner, gets it to Daly. Sebastian Daly's called for a travel. While Mount Vernon defensively has been able to pick up their offense in that first quarter. One of the things that haunted them in that quarter was turnovers. They had 3 turnovers in that first quarter, and they're starting to turn over the ball here in the second as well. Hastings, pull-up jumper is good. So Clarkstown South back into the lead. They started the second quarter on an 8-0 run. Inside Dawkins. Dawkins on that left corner. Tried to get it inside to Harris. Harris to Patrick. Harris goes to Lovett. Lovett on that left wing, working with 10 on the shot clock. He has to get a shot off. Skip pass to Harris inside. Great finish from Nigel Harris. Lovett able to find Harris inside. Harris inside. Great court vision from Charles Lovett. Downs tried to get it to Giordano. The pass goes to Hastings instead. Giordano with a pass blocked by Dawkins, but they call him goaltend. That is very close. And Dawkins came skying in for that block. They say it hit the backboard first, but that was close. So 20-19, back and forth we go now. We have a seesaw game. It's Clarkstown South has jumped ahead by 1. Cooper trying to get it to Lovett. Lovett working that left corner, back to Cooper. Left wing 3 for Cooper. Rims out. Fighting for that rebound. Lovett able to come away with it. Scrappy offensive rebounder by Charles Lovett. Lovett working that right wing. Able to get it to Patrick. Pull-up jumper for Patrick. It's good. Urban Patrick. Able to get on the board. Mount Vernon back ahead by 1. So Hastings guarded by Joel Cooper. On that right wing with the basketball is Luke Palagudis. Inside to Giordano. He's trying to get a dribble handoff. He denies it. Goes inside. Blocked by Urban Patrick. And Mount Vernon able to push that left sideline with the basketball is Charles Lovett. Guarded by Timberberg. Trying to get a skip pass to Cooper. Patrick, pull-up jumper again. It is no good, rims out. Fighting for that rebound is Mount Vernon. And Cooper can't get the putback. He's able to save it. Great save from Dawkins. Orlando Dawkins saves that possession from Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon with the lead as we approach a minute remaining here in this first half. Lovett for 3. No good. Rebounded by Hastings. Almost stolen. They're in that backcourt. Trapped by Mount Vernon. We have a foul against Joel Cooper.
That's the first on Cooper.
So that's Mount Vernon's 16th foul. The next foul will put them in the first penalty, which will be 1-and-1 variety until the 10th team foul, which is double penalty. So Aiden Downs tries to get an alley-oop. It goes to Giordano. He misses the layup. And then for the putback, Giordano. So Giordano has been putting up huge baskets here in this second quarter. So 1-point game, Clarkstown South ahead by 1, 22-21. Into the game from Mount Vernon, number 23, David Scott. Patrick inside, takes contact. The layup is good for Irvin Patrick. He has 4 points in the game. At the rim, the layup is good for Luke Palagoulis. So seesaw game, here we go, 24-23. We have 18 seconds remaining in the first half. With the basketball is Charles Lovett. 10 on the game clock. Patrick with the basketball gets it to Scott. Left corner three, no good. Hastings. Tony Hastings able to get that rebound. So going into the first half, Clarkstown South leads by 1, 24-23. Clarkstown South was able to outscore Mount Vernon by 8 in that second quarter. Huge baskets from Tony Hastings and Ryan Giordano really put Clarkstown South in position to take this lead in the second half. While Mount Vernon was very scrappy on the offensive glass, they were able to get some key baskets down the stretch of that second quarter. That first half of the second quarter was very dry offensively. They weren't able to get a cohesive offense. So going into the second half, Mount Vernon will have to figure out how to stop Tony Hastings and Ryan Giordano if they want to come away with the victory. We have a 10-minute intermission, so we'll be back. I'm Isaiah Rose from Mount Vernon City School District. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Mount Vernon. We are back at halftime with the Mount Vernon Knights trailing 23-24 at halftime. Isaiah, let me know what's up.
Well, Mount Vernon jumped out to an early 17-10 lead in the first quarter. A lot of that came from three-point shots from Charles Lovett and Joel Cooper. Very scrappy in that first quarter, but what hurt them in that second quarter was their turnovers. So far, they have 5 turnovers in the first half. And when you look at what Clarkstown South was able to do, you have Tony Hastings, number 2, and you have Ryan Giordano, number 31, who's really been able to carry Clarkstown South in that second quarter. Clarkstown South was able to outscore Mount Vernon by 8 points in that second quarter. So what Mount Vernon has to do is take care of the basketball, and once they take care of the basketball, their offense will run fluidly. They'll be able to get any shot they want. So we'll see how Mount Vernon adjusts in that second half, but I'm sure that this second half will be close and it'll come down to the wire.
Hopefully not, but if it does, I'm sure we'll be in position to do what we got to do. So, from what I see, Mount Vernon defense has been pretty good. The intensity is up, handle the ball a little better, but 16 seconds to go before we know who's going to get this goal ball, and we hope it's Mount Vernon. So we'll see you another end. Have a good second half, my friend.
Most definitely, most definitely. Welcome back to this Mount Vernon City School District presentation of Section 1 AA Men's Championship here at Patriot University. When you look at what Mount Vernon High School has been able to do this season, they've been able to dominate defensively, and this first half is no different. The difference is that the turnovers have come back to haunt them in a way here in the second quarter that Clarkstown South, their opponent, has been able to take full advantage of. When you look at the first half stats, Clarkstown South leads by 1. They've been able to do that off of 46% shooting as a team. Tony Hastings has 8 points while Ryan Giordano has 10. Now for total rebounds as a team, they have 14, and they've been able to get 4 assists and 2 steals cumulatively. For Mount Vernon, they have 23 points of 10 of 27 shooting, 37%, 3 of 11 from the three-point line. All of those threes came in the first quarter. Their leading scorer right now is Charles Lovett, who's 4 of 9 from the floor. He hit two of the 3 threes, and the second leading scorer is tied with 4 points. That's Irvin Patrick and Nigel Harris. Now, I mentioned Mount Vernon's turnovers, but where they really are dominating is on the board. They have 10 offensive rebounds in that first half. So if they just continue to run their offense from a half-court perspective and are able to get clean shots, they should pull away with this victory. They just have to make sure they don't turn over the ball, which allows Clarkstown South to get out and run and get easy baskets. So to start the second half, Irvin Patrick with the basketball at the top of the key. Mount Vernon looking to take the lead back. He takes the screen from Orlando Dawkins. Inside, Humstead. Turnaround jumper off the glass. Humstead gets his first basket. Humstead, who will look to get going here in the second half. He's been dealing with foul trouble and had an injury scare earlier in the game. Mount Vernon able to come over with the steal. Irvin Patrick at the rim is stolen by Tony Hastings. What a deflection there. Hastings pull-up jumper. It rims off, rebounded by Dawkins. So Mount Vernon able to recover defensively. Mount Vernon with a 1-point lead. We've had a seesaw battle starting in the second quarter. Clarkstown South outscored Mount Vernon by 8. Joel Cooper, pull-up jumper, no good from that left corner. And we have a steal, and it goes out of bounds as Brady Timmerberg tried to get the rebound. It was deflected off of his hand, and then he couldn't quite handle the basketball, and he goes out of bounds. The Clarkstown South contingency believed it was a foul. The refs didn't call it. Inside, Humstead, turnaround jumper with the touch. Couldn't quite knock it down. Clarkstown South trying to get it out and run. And Tuchek, Jack Tuchek is able to score. Tony Hastings able to get a great outlet pass to Tuchek, and as Irvin Patrick tried to go for that steal, it was only Tuchek at the rim. So back to a 1-point lead. And on the 3-point shot from Charles Lovett, he's fouled, so he'll be going to the free throw line. Both teams, while they did pick up many fouls in that first half, no player went to the free throw line. So Lovett will be taking the first free throws of the game for either team. Lovett, normally a good free throw shooter throughout this season. The first free throw is good for Charles Lovett. Lovett with 10 points in that first half. Known for his sharp shooting ability, Clarkstown South has been closing out really strong on him. And he misses the second free throw. Second free throw is good, so Mount Vernon back ahead by 1, 27-26. Timmerberg, cross-court pass, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Patrick. Inside, trying to go to Humstead. We have a foul. No, they don't call a foul, but they say it went on for Humstead. So Humstead, who at this point in the game has 2 personal fouls, is lucky that there was no foul called, but the possession will go to Clarkstown South. South able to get it across that timeline. The Vikings looking to set up a shot. Hastings, right wing 3, rims out. And fighting for that rebound was Humstead. It was deflected out of bounds by Ryan Giordano. Mount Vernon's possession. Trying to get inside. Dawkins takes contact. He's looking to kick it out to Lovett. It's stolen by Hastings. And Hastings is fouled by Irvin Patrick. Dawkins is probably better suited trying to go up for a shot there. He probably would have been fouled. But another turnover for Mount Vernon. Hastings able to get it to Tuchek. Great defense from Joel Cooper. Dribble handoff to Hastings. Hastings faces a quick trap. as Timberberry gets it back to Hastings. Hastings guarded by Patrick, takes a screen. Pull-up jumper for Hastings is good. Tony Hastings has been coming up huge for Clarkstown South. In that first half, he had 8 points, coming up with huge baskets down the stretch of that first quarter and early parts of that second quarter. Inside Humstead, goes straight up and one for Troy Humstead. So Mount Vernon back up by 1 with an opportunity. With an opportunity to go up by 2. That free throw is no good. Rebounded. We got a. So it'll be a 30-second timeout for Clarkstown South to save the possession. And they couldn't quite get it across the timeline. There'll be 32 seconds left on the shot clock. So we'll be back. This is Isaiah Rose from Mount Vernon City School District. Mount Vernon leads by 1, 29-28. So out of that timeout from Clarkstown South, they're able to get it across that timeline. Tony Hastings behind the back dribble, gets it to Giordano. Skip past the two-check. Two-check trying to kick it out to Hastings. Hastings thought about a jumper, stolen by Mount Vernon. Charles Lovett with Joel Cooper on his side. Pull-up jumper for Lovett. No good, fall short. Rebounded by Timberberg. Hastings gets it to two-check. At the rim, two-check able to score. So Clarkstown South back up by 1. Cooper had to deflect it out by Tony Hastings. Now Joel Cooper known to knock down key three-point shots. Hastings was ready for the gather and was able to deflect it out of bounds. Cooper with the basketball. Mount Vernon trailing by 1. Lovett for 3. Could have been called for a foul there. Rebounded by Two-Check. Two-Check gets to the head to Giordano. And the layup is good. By 3. Timeout called by Mount Vernon, 32-29. We'll be back. It'll be a full timeout. Mount Vernon trails as the momentum is starting to shift to Clarkstown South. Timeout by head coach Bob Semino. Mount Vernon at 3. Has to figure out how to get back into this game offensively. Joel Cooper at the top of the key, trying to get it to Humstead. Probing gets it to Irvin Patrick inside the Cobb. What a move from Julius Cobb. So Cobb's able to get his first basket of the game. Mount Vernon trailing by 1. Two-check, guarded by Charles Lovett on the switch. Hastings guarded by Lovett. Joel Cooper guarding Two-check now on that right wing. Two-check has to get a pass off. Deflected by Lovett and stolen by Mount Vernon. Irvin Patrick trying to get away, but we have they say possession goes back to Clarkstown South. Mount Vernon's contingency looking for a foul now. Possession will go to Clarkstown South. And Coach Bob Semino looking for the foul. But to no avail, possession will stay with Clarkstown South. It'll be 8 on the shot clock, so that works to Mount Vernon's favor as well. As Two-Check has to get a shot off, trying to get it inside. The layup is good for Luke Palagudis able to get deep into the lane for an easy finish. Joel Cooper can't knock down the jumper. Possession to go back to Clarkstown South. But that jumper rimmed out for Joel Cooper. So we have a 3-point game, 2:48 remaining. Coming into the game for Joel Cooper is Nigel Harris. Two-check, trying to get it to Hastings. Could have been a travel. Great defense there from Nigel Harris, trying to get that rebound. And we have a foul as Ryan Giordano was able to get the offensive rebound. That personal foul will go against Irvin Patrick. That's Patrick's second team foul from Mount Vernon. So this will be Clarkstown South's first free throws of the game. First free throw is good for Giordano. South misses the second. So it's a two-possession game, 35-31. Clarkstown South leads with 2:26 remaining in the third. Lovett almost had it stolen, but possession will stay with Mount Vernon. Harris trying to get it inside the Cobb. Cobb back to Harris, they work it around the perimeter. Harris goes to Lovett. We're approaching 2 minutes in the third. Lovett inside, Homestead. Homestead goes up, they call a travel against Homestead. That could have been a bailout call there from the refs because it appeared to be an offensive foul against Homestead. They didn't call it, so they initially should have called. They called a travel. So Aiden Downs is trapped. He's able to get it to two-check, blocked by Harris. And they call a foul. A tough foul called against Nigel Harris. It appeared to be all ball, but it might have been some body contact at the bottom. So going to the free throw line is Jack Tuchek. Tuchek misses the first. Coming into the game for Irvin Patrick and Sebastian Daly. Second free throw for Tuchek, no good. And coming with that rebound is Palagudis. Big time rebound for Clarkstown South to save that possession. Aiden Downs with the basketball, guarded by Charles Lovett. Downs at the rim, able to kick it out to Giordano. Jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Homestead. Homestead gets it to Charles Lovett to work that left sideline. Vernon trailing by 4. 1:30 remaining in the third quarter. Inside, Julius Cobb, contact, he'll be going to the free throw line. So despite the pressure from Clarkstown South, Charles Lovett was able to find Julius Cobb to go to that free throw line. That's the third team foul against Clarkstown South. Cobb, first free throw is good. Second free throw is good. So we have a 1-point game now. No, excuse me, we have a 2-point game now. 35-33, 125 remaining. We'll be back. Timeout by Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon trails 35-33. I'm Isaiah Wilson, Mount Vernon School District. Stay tuned. Clarkstown South coming out of that timeout. Up by 2. Almost stolen. Fighting for that basketball. Clarkstown South able to come away with it. Recovery from Mount Vernon. And on the attack is Jack Tuchek. He'll be going back to the free throw line. Mount Vernon wasn't able to get the steal in that back court. And it came back to haunt them on that fast break opportunity from Clarkstown South. So Tuchek will be going to the free throw line. He recently just missed 2 free throws. And free throw there is good. Tuchek now with 5 points here in this game. Still, the leading scorer for Mount Vernon is for Clarkstown South is Tony Hastings with 10. Both free throws for Tuchek is good. Mount Vernon by 4, 37-33. Lovett gets it to Harris. Harris has to get it to Lovett. Top of the key 3. Rims out. Fighting for the rebound, Mount Vernon. Humstead is fouled, and he'll be going to the free throw line. Big effort there from Troy Humstead to save that possession, to try to get some points back on the board for Mount Vernon. That 3 from Charles Lovett just rimmed out. Free throw is missed from Humstead. That's one area that Mount Vernon has to improve on if they want to save this game. Second free throw is good for Humstead. Mount Vernon trailing by 3, 37-34. Hastings kicks out the downs. Blocked by Cobb. Big time defense from Julius Cobbs on that closeout. Daly looking for a guard, able to find Lovett. So 40 seconds remaining in the quarter. Mount Vernon trailing by 3. Lovett with the basketball. Gets a screen from Cobb. Inside to Humstead. Humstead trying to turn that over that left shoulder. Takes contact, he'll be going to the free throw line. So right now, Troy Humstead trying to pick up his game here in his second half. 5 big points here in his third quarter. And he'll be going back to the That's the 3rd personal foul against Ryan Giordano. And the free throw is good for Troy Humstead. So as the Clarkstown South contingency may think they're affecting Humstead at the free throw line. He just knocked in 2 big free throws. Mount Vernon trailing by 2. Second free throw, no good. He's fighting for that rebound. It'll be a loose ball foul against Clarkstown South. So possession will stay with Mount Vernon. Baseline out of bounds on the inbound. Mount Vernon trailing by 2. They'll have an opportunity to have the last possession. It's Clarkstown South 16 foul. Lovett for 3. Good! Big time 3 for Charles Lovett. 15 points for Lovett. Mount Vernon up 1. At the rim, Tuchek blocked by Humstead. And they call a foul. Great attack there from Jack Tuchek. Big time 3 from Charles Lovett on the other end. So while Humstead thought it was all ball, Tuchek will go to the line 4-2. Tuchek in the game right now, 6 points, looking to add. And the first free throw is missed for Jack Tuchek. So we get a substitution from Mount Vernon. Troy Homestead comes in, goes out, and Orlando Dawkins comes in. Second free throw for Tuchek is good, so the game is tied at 38. This will be the last possession of the quarter, Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon tied with Clarkstown South, 38-38. It'll be deflected out of bounds. Lovett probably would have been better suited taking a shot there. But either way, it'll be 3.4 left. Mount Vernon still has an opportunity to get a shot off. Harris will be inbound and gets it to Lovett. Step back is blocked. So 0.3 left. Great closeout there from Tony Hastings. Blocked that three-point opportunity. And it will be deflected once again. So they're trying to decide if time should go off the clock. It should probably, considering that it's only 0.3 left. So that'll be the end of the quarter. The game is tied at 38. So we have a final 8 minutes to determine who will be your Section 1 AA championship on the men's side. Mount Vernon is tied with Clarkstown South, 38-38. We'll be back. Mount Vernon City School District. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Pace University, where the 2019 men's basketball class AA championship is being held. We have the final quarter here. 8 minutes remaining. A tough defensive game on both sides. The game is tied at 38. Clarkstown South was able to overcome a 7-point deficit in the first quarter to come back and take the lead by 4, but Mount Vernon has responded in kind with some huge baskets down the stretch from Charles Lovett and some huge opportunities set up from Troy Homestead at the latter part of that third quarter. Harris attacking, gets it to Homestead. Homestead jumper is good. Big time basket from Troy Homestead. Homestead now with 8 points. Mount Vernon up by 2, 48-38. And we have an offensive foul. Great defense from Nigel Harris against Jack Tuchek to force that turnover. So Mount Vernon with a 2-point lead and possession. Those are the type of plays that change a basketball game. Lovett with the basketball. So far in this game, he has 15 points. Lovett gets it to Harris. Harris has to get the pass off. He gets it to Sebastian Daly. Back to Harris, inside to Orlando Dawkins. Jumper, no good. Fighting for that rebound is Homestead, and he gets the finish. Mount Vernon up by 4. Troy Homestead coming up huge here in his second half. Tuchek can't finish. Fighting for that rebound is Homestead. He's able to get it to Lovett. Mount Vernon up by 4. Great deflection. Great deflection by Hastings. Tony Hastings has been putting in a lot of work against Charles Lovett defensively. But Mount Vernon will retain possession with the lead, 42-38. Lovett working that left wing. Thought about a 3, reverses it back to Nigel Harris. Harris, pull-up jumper. could have been fouled there, and they call a foul, and that will go against. It goes against Troy Humstead. So Humstead picks up his 4th personal foul with 6:20 remaining. And head coach Bob Semino is showing great trust in Humstead. No, well, he does trust Humstead, but it'll be a timeout for Clarkstown South. It appears Humstead will be going to the bench with 6:20 remaining, but Mount Vernon leads by 4, 42-38 with 6:20 remaining. We'll be back. Timeout, Clarkstown South trailing by 4. Mount Vernon has picked up their defensive intensity. They've been able to attack that offensive glass as well to put them back into the lead. Tony Hastings is blocked by Sebastian Daly, almost stolen by Daly. Cross-court pass, 3-point shot for Tuchek is good. Big time 3 for Jack Tuchek. To run into that 2-possession lead. It's now a 1-point game. They have to adjust the clock. So it'll be a 1-point game, 42-41. Mount Vernon with the lead, but a huge recovery from Clarkstown South to set up that 3-point shot for Tuchek. Mount Vernon possession. Inside, trying to get it to Harris. Harris saves it to Lovett. Lovett with the basketball. Approaching 10 on the shot clock, has to make it happen. A 3-point shot, no good. It'll be an air ball. And Charles Lovett, despite that miss, has been able to knock down huge 3-point shots in this game. That's why he has a game-high 15 points. So Mount Vernon will have to continue to make that impact defensively. At the rim, blocked by Orlando Dawkins. What a block. What a block by Dawkins to save that defensive possession for Mount Vernon. So it'll be 28 on the shot clock. Clarkstown South possession. Mount Vernon up by 1, 42-41. At the rim, Ryan Giordano will be going to the free throw line. Julius Cloud picks up his 4th personal foul. That's the 17th foul of Mount Vernon. So every foul after this for Mount Vernon will put Clarkstown South at the free throw line. First free throw for Giordano was good. So the game is tied at 42. Giordano now with 14 points. He's been quite quiet here in his second half. Second free throw is no good. And fighting for that rebound. That foul will go against foul goes against Cobb, so that's his 5th personal foul. So he'll have to go to the bench. It appears he's fouled out. So going to the free throw line is Luke Palagudis. into the game for Mount Vernon will be number 23, Damon Scott. Julius Cobbs played an exceptional game. Cobbs had 4 points with a number of blocks and key rebounds for Mount Vernon. So Palagunas will go to the free throw line for the front end of a 1-and-1. If he misses, Mount Vernon can get the rebound and go. And the free throw is good. And Clarkstown South takes the lead here in the fourth. They're up by 1 with 5:15 remaining. Second free throw missed, rebounded by Nigel Harris. So Clarkstown South up by 1, back into the game for Mount Vernon is Irvin Patrick. Patrick being pressured, almost stolen by Tony Hastings. The possession will stay with Mount Vernon as we approach 5 minutes remaining. Coming back into the game for Clarkstown South is number 3, Aiden Downs. Patrick gets to the court that timeline, trying to find a teammate. He's able to get it to Dawkins. Dawkins clears out and gets it back to Patrick. So 10 on the clock, Mount Vernon has to get a shot off. Looking for Lovett. Lovett. Straight away 3. No good. Rebounded by Harris. Big time basket, but the shot hit the rim. Mount Vernon got the possession. But that was a miscalculation there by the scores table. The shot hit the rim. So while Mount Vernon did make the basket because the referees stopped the flow of play, they have to rerun the possession again. Nigel Harris, so inbound from Mount Vernon. He gets it to Patrick. It was almost stolen. Back to Charles Lovett. Lovett trying to set up a shot, working at left baseline. Patrick takes a screen from Dawkins. Patrick to Nigel Harris. Harris with the basketball, has to make a play. 20 on the shot clock. Mount Vernon doesn't have to rush, but they have to get a shot off. Patrick is pressured by Hastings. Skip pass inside. Humstead off the glass. The basket is good for Troy Humstead. Mount Vernon back ahead by 1. 4 minutes remaining. Tony Hastings brought in by Patrick. Oh, stolen by Humstead. And the outlet pass at the rim. Humstead is going to score. Mount Vernon up by 3. Big time defense by Troy Humstead. What a pass from Patrick. Mount Vernon able to jump ahead by 3 with 3:50 remaining. That is what you call coming up in the clutch. Mount Vernon up by 3, 3:50 remaining. Now Isaiah Rose from Mount Vernon City School District. Stay tuned. With 3:50 remaining, Mount Vernon's come up with 2 key baskets to jump back ahead by 3. Troy Humstead's come up huge with a key layup and then getting that steal to set up another outlet pass from Irvin Patrick for a strong finish. 46-43, Clarkstown South has to figure out how to get back into this game. Hastings trying to get inside, floater. Instead goes to Giordano and it's blocked by Humstead. Big time block without fouling. Outlet to Lovett. At the rim, Lovett. Able to score. So 48 to 43, we approach 3 minutes remaining. Jack two-check guarded by Nigel Harris. Hastings thought about a three, goes inside. The shot is no good, and we have a foul against Ryan Giordano. So possession will go to Mount Vernon. That's the fourth personal foul against Giordano. But now you look at what Clarkstown South is placed in terms of predicament. This is a 1-and-1 for Mount Vernon, but if Homestead is able to build on this lead, this potentially could push the game to a 3-possession lead. The basket is good, so Mount Vernon up by 6. Homestead now with 15 points. Second free throw is good. So Mount Vernon now ahead 3 possessions with 2:55 remaining. Clarkstown South has put up a valiant effort and they've played exceptionally well, very scrappy. Blocked again by Homestead. Homestead defensively has gotten into a different zone. And you have to consider that all of these blocks and key deflections have come with him playing with 4 fouls. So he's showing great basketball IQ. Hastings thought about a 3. He'll attack a 3-point shot. Fighting for that rebound. Irvin Patrick, big time. He gets it to Charles Lovett. Lovett at the rim. Contact. He can't finish. And Orlando Dawkins was there for the putback, but it won't count. Charles Lovett will go to the free throw line. And when you look at that defensive rebound, not only was Irvin Patrick there, but Nigel Harris was also there. Harris was there for the outlet pass, and now you see Charles Lovett with an opportunity to build on his lead. That'll be, this will be Charles Lovett's fifth free throw opportunity for the game. He misses the first free throw. Normally a great free throw shooter. He's only 2 of 4 today. Second free throw is good. So Lovett now with 18 points. Mount Vernon ahead by 8. Lovett playing great defense against Hastings. Hastings trying to get a pass off. They try to get it to Timberberg, picks out the 2-check for 3. Big time 3 for 2-check. And Mount Vernon, that timeout is called by Clarkstown South. It'll be a full timeout. So 51 to 46, Mount Vernon leads with 2:23 remaining. There's still a mountain of time left, so Mount Vernon has to continue to run fluid offense, but they have the momentum at their advantage. We'll be back. This is Mount Vernon City School District presentation of 2019 Men's Basketball Class AA Championship. I'm Isaiah Rose. Stay tuned. Vernon will have to go full court. Patrick with the basketball gets it to Harris. Harris trying to get it across the timeline. He does. He needs a teammate. He's able to get it to Patrick. Patrick goes back to Harris. Harris trying to utilize the clock. 20 on the clock. We approach 2 minutes remaining. Harris dribble handoff to Lovett. Lovett used to these situations. He dribbles it off his foot, able to get it back to Dawkins. Lovett has to figure out how to get a shot for 3. Big time 3 for Charles Lovett. And Mount Vernon opens up and able to get back to a 8-point lead. Big time 3 for Charles Lovett to make up for that near blunder at half court. He's able to get to his spot, pull up for a straightaway 3. Now he has 21 points. Mount Vernon looking to close out another goal ball opportunity here in Section 1AA. Mount Vernon ahead by 8. 1:45 remaining. Some key baskets down the stretch from Troy Humstead and Charles Lovett has opened up this lead as Tony Hastings can't make the finish. And the layup is no good. Mount Vernon able to come away with the rebound, but it's stolen back by Clarkstown South. We approach a minute 30 remaining, and a skip pass to that left wing sailed over Tony Tuchek's head. So turnover by Clarkstown South, and the Vikings are in a world of trouble here. Like Mount Vernon will potentially survive this war. Nigel Harris with the basketball almost has it stolen, and Dawkins couldn't quite get it. Another turnover as Mount Vernon had a golden opportunity there to run clock, but the pressure from Clarkstown South forced a turnover. So Nigel Harris turns over the basketball and he fouls Tuchek. That's Harris' second. So both teams with nine team fouls. The next foul on both sides will put both teams in a double penalty. Tuchek's first free throw, nope, it rattles in. He was prepared to miss. He looked to be going for that offensive rebound, but it rattled in. So it's a 7-point game, 1:20 remaining. Second free throw, no good. On the rebound, Humstead able to draw that rebound and he draws a foul. So big time rebound for Troy Humstead. Regardless of the situation, he'll be going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First free throw rims out for Humstead. So now he's just trying to get the point back that Tony Tuchek just made. Both free throws missed. South, about 3 possessions, had to get a playoff. Hastings inside, layup no good. Giordano able to score for a timeout called by Clarkstown South. As we approach 1 minute remaining, it's 1 minute 8 seconds left. 54-49, Mount Vernon leads Clarkstown South. We'll be back. I'm Isaiah Rose from Mount Vernon City School District. Stay tuned. Mount Vernon with the basketball. We approach a minute remaining. They hold on to a 5-point lead, 54-49. Trying to get it to Lovett. And it'll be a foul against Charles Lovett, a turnover by Nigel Harris at the worst time. That foul goes against Charles Lovett. So going to the free throw line will be Aiden Downs. Downs at the free throw line from Clarkstown South hasn't scored yet. And this will be some big free throws here. First free throw is no good. So Mount Vernon able to survive a costly turnover here by Harris. Considering how Clarkstown South has missed free throws, everybody on that lane should be ready to rebound. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Humstead, but it's deflected. Fighting for that rebound. Possession will go to Clarkstown South. So Downs didn't make the free throw, but retained possession. 32 seconds left on the shot clock. 55.7 left. Mount Vernon still ahead by 2 possessions. Nasir Davis comes into the game for Nigel Harris. On the interior. What a pass from Tuchek to Giordano over the top of Humstead, and Humstead will be fouling out. Humstead despite fouling out, had a huge second half with 16 points in the second half. But he'll have to sit out the final 53.9 of this fourth quarter. And that's an unfortunate blow from Coach Semino because Homestead has come up huge, especially on the rebounding side of things, whether it be offensive or defensive. So this final 53.9 should be very eventful. Mount Vernon has to be ready to rebound. When you look at what Clarkstown South has done at the free throw line, they haven't been able to knock and keep free throws. So Mount Vernon, especially with losing one of their key bigs in Homestead and Cobbs as well, they have to all rebound. First free throw is good. So it's a 4-point game. Second free throw for Giordano is good. So it's a one-possession game. Mount Vernon up by 3. 54-51. Nigel Harris with the basketball, looking for a guard. He's utilizing clock, it's 25 left. Nasir Davis with the basketball at the top of the key. 38 seconds left for Mount Vernon. Davis, until we're using clock, it's a 16-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's it'll be 15 on the clock. It'll be a kick ball, but possession will stay with Mount Vernon. 15 seconds on the shot clock, so it's about 14 seconds between shot clock and 14-second differential between shot clock and game clock. It'll be a timeout. Timeout by Mount Vernon, so we'll be back. Just to set the scene, Mount Vernon is ahead, 54-51. They've been able to come back from a 5-point deficit in the second half. Some key baskets down the stretch from Troy Humstead and Charles Lovett has opened up this lead, and Mount Vernon has led by as many as 8 points here in this fourth quarter. But as many times as they've gone up by 8, you see some key 3-point shots from Clarkstown South to make Mount Vernon sweat. There's been some turnovers down the stretch here by Mount Vernon, which has allowed Clarkstown South to go to the free throw line and cut into this lead. For Mount Vernon, they've had to overcome a mountain of foul trouble as 2 of their key big men, Julius Cobbs and Troy Humstead, have fouled out here in the second half. So this final 28.9, they're really depleted on the front line. You have Orlando Dawkins, Nigel Harris, and Sebastian Daly, who have come in during key stretches during foul trouble. So let's see how this team gang rebounds if the opportunity presents itself. Also, you have Charles Lovett, Urban Patrick, and Nasir Davis on the perimeter. So let's see what they're able to do in terms of if they get fouled, can they make their free throws? Free throws are going to be key down the stretch here. So out of that timeout, Vernon looking to get the possession in. Davis has to pass the ball. He's able to get to Harris. It's almost stolen. It is stolen. Touchdown South has an opportunity to tie the game. Tony Hastings trying to get inside. And we have an offensive foul. Great sacrifice there from Orlando Dawkins, as that turnover by Mount Vernon could have been very costly, but the defense came up huge there as the closeout from Mount Vernon forced Hastings to try to get inside, and he was out of control trying to gather for a shot. Davis has to get it in. He's able to get it to Patrick. Patrick on the sideline gets it to Harris, and Harris is fouled by Hastings. So Harris will be going to the free throw line to try to build on this 3-point lead, to try to put this game to a 2-possession lead for Mount Vernon. Harris at the free throw line. His first free throw is no good. So it's 16 seconds remaining. Harris' second free throw. Is no good. Rebounded by Hastings trying to work that left sideline. 10 on the clock. 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Dawkins. 2-check for 3. No good. And Lovett with the rebound. He'll be drilling out the clock. Mount Vernon will survive. 54-51. They've been able to survive with .3 left. Clarkstown South has to foul as they took a number of 3-point shots, whether it was 2-check or number 12, Luke Palagudis, who wasn't able to knock in the 3 from that right corner. 2-check took a 3 from the left corner, and the defense from Mount Vernon has prevailed. .3 left, Charles Lovett will have an opportunity to ice this game. Lovett tonight with 21 points, some huge 3-point shots here in this game. First free throw rattles in for Lovett. Mount Vernon goes up by 4, 55-51. And this is a huge victory here to continue this playoff run for Mount Vernon. Clarkstown South put forth a valiant effort, but unfortunately they just went cold down the stretch. Mount Vernon will win 56-51. Charles Lovett ends the game with a game high 23 points. Troy Humstead came up huge in the second half with 16 second half points, and everyone else contributed as well. Joel Cooper with 3 points, Selwyn Paul with 2 points, Nigel Harris also with 4 points, Irvin Patrick with 4 points, Julius Cobb with 4 points, and everyone who entered the game, whether it be Sebastian Daly, Damon Scott, all these players were able to come in and overcome foul trouble by Humstead and Cobbs to save this win for Mount Vernon, and their record improves to 18-4 as we move on to the next leg of this New York State championship run, as the Gold Bowl will be presented to the winning team at center floor here at Pace University in Pleasantville. Both contingencies on both sides are here from Clarkstown South and Mount Vernon respectively. But this victory showed the championship medal on both sides. You gotta give respect to Clarkstown South as they came in and pushed Mount Vernon to the brink. But Mount Vernon's championship pedigree, led by head coach Bob Samino, has prevailed, and they came up with some huge defensive stops. They were able to prevent Tony Hastings from coming up big in the second half. And then when you look at what the interior presence of Troy Humstead was in that second half, it completely turned the direction of this game. So, with that said, our camera crew from Mount Vernon City School District will get coverage of this presentation, and we'll be back with post-game interviews and much more.
Our first presentation is our runner on the flag. Most of the team that fought very hard here today in the season. Let's have a great hand for Clarkstown South High School. Our Class AA runner, gentlemen, set out to receive the runner-up trophy. Congratulations on the great season. And now the Elijah Harris. Troy Hudson. Ron Young. Thomas Brooks. Orlando Dawkins. And Julius Barnes. Head coach Bob Savino. And now the big one. What we play basketball here for in section one of Gold Ball. Mount Vernon High School. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the whole tournament team. All tournament for the NCAA. For White Plains High School, Tamir Green. Tamir, if you're here, you can step out to the senior award. From Summer High School, Clemmer Logan. From Clarkstown South High School, Jack Tuchek. Congratulations, Jack. From Clarkstown South High School, Ryan Giordano. Congratulations, Ryan. From Mount Vernon High School, Troy Hopstead. Congratulations, Troy. And our most valuable player in the Class AA tournament, from Mount Vernon High School, Charles Lovett. Congratulations, Charles. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Our next game will be the Class AA Girls Championship between Austin and Herschel, and that will tip off in approximately 40 minutes.
Welcome back, Mount Vernon High School. I'm D. Brown, and yes, we are victorious. Gold ball once again, 2019 AA Championships, Mount Vernon High School. We'll be back with some interviews. Ask Isaiah will be back with some players' interviews post-game. Mount Vernon, once again, champs. Let's go. Welcome back to Pace University. I am Dwayne Brown. Yes, the Knights was victorious today over Clarkstown South. Won by 3. Great game, wire-to-wire game down to the last second. Woo! You can see I'm overexcited right now. So we'll be back with Ask Isaiah, some players' interviews, coaches' interviews. Once again, Mount Vernon won the gold ball, is back in the great city of Mount Vernon. We out. Peace. Welcome back, D. Brown, Isaiah. Once again, AA champs, gold ball back in Mount Vernon.
Yeah, they were able to overcome some foul trouble. 2 of their key cogs on the interior fouled out, Troy Humstead, Julius Cobbs, but the defense, the tenacity, and overall just championship pedigree shown through tonight as they were able to win 56-51 over a game Clarkstown South Vikings team that really pushed Mount Vernon to the brink. When I mentioned Troy Humstead's foul trouble, he came up huge in the second half with 16 key points. Mount Vernon was able to out-rebound Clarkstown South, and some huge offensive rebounds down the stretch came behalf of Troy Humstead. Also, we have to mention the Section 1AA MVP and Charles Lovett. Charles Lovett tonight, 23 points, some huge three-point shots there in the latter part of that third quarter and the start of that fourth quarter to open up an 8-point lead, which really solidified this victory.
Yeah, I mean, fourth quarter defense stepped up. You know, Clarkstown played good. They fought hard. Congratulations to them, first and foremost. But, you know, Mount Vernon is Mount Vernon.
Yeah, they improved their record to 18-4, and they move on to the next leg of this New York State championship at the high school level, obviously Section 1AA. When you look at what head coach Rob Semino has established here at Mount Vernon, obviously the gold ball is an extreme accomplishment, and we're very grateful as a community. But he's established such a standard that we're always pushing for more. So they obviously will celebrate this championship, but they know that they have more work to do.
Yeah, 4 more games. So we'll be back. Players interviews, coaches interviews, Mount Vernon.
This is Isaiah Rhodes from Mount Vernon City School District. I'm here with the 2019 Section 1AA champions, the Mount Vernon Knights. They defeated Clarkstown South in a war, 56-51. I'm here with Troy Humstead, Irvin Patrick, my man Charles Lovett, and senior captain Joel Cooper. Now, guys, the way the first quarter started, it looked like you were going to run away with it. But obviously, because of the situation and the urgency on both sides, it became a seesaw battle. Can you explain the mentality of how you were able to overcome and win this victory? Troy, let's start with you.
Well, it wasn't easy, you know. I think that we kind of let up the tempo a bit in the first quarter. We was up by a lot, but, you know, we started getting too comfortable with the lead ahead, and I think we started slipping and started taking them for granted. Like we was better than them, relied on our athleticism instead of playing D, communicating, listening, you know. So there's little things we got to work on in practice.
Now, obviously, this is a team that came in with a 19-4 record. They weren't going to lay down. But I felt like a lot of their perimeter shots, specifically from Tony Hastings, started to fall, and the perimeter defense really picked up in the second half. So I'll start with you, Irv, in terms of what was the point of emphasis in the second half to make sure that their easy baskets and transition opportunities into threes stopped?
Well, I think we started off a little nervous. Everybody was a little nervous. This is a hard floor to play on at a young age. It's hard. And we just applied more pressure. We just did what we did for most of the year, just applied pressure. We all wanted this. Everybody wanted this. We wanted our seniors to go out with gold. So we was going to fight and just fight to the end, no matter what. Keep fighting.
Now, Charlie, as the leading scorer of the game, a lot of your points came in the latter parts of certain quarters. Now, with what they were able to do specifically in getting Troy in foul trouble, it kind of had you guys on the ropes in the latter parts of that third quarter. So where was your head at in terms of mentality and trying to make sure that you salvage the quarter and take momentum into the fourth?
Just stay together as a group. Things wasn't really going our way in the beginning of the third quarter. With Julius, you know, foul troubles, and then they was getting Troy with foul troubles. So my job was just to make sure my team stayed together, don't panic. So, you know, once we stay together, we stay together the whole time. We stay together as a unit.
Now, when speaking with Irvin, Joel, they made it a point of emphasis to make sure they send the seniors off with the gold ball, and obviously you guys have loftier expectations and more work to put in, but can you speak to the camaraderie of this team and what it means to you to be a senior and walk off this paved floor with another Section 1 championship?
Honestly, I feel like it means it's more of our journey, just more steps to our journey, and I get to play with my brothers more. We fought hard, and that's all that matters. Just tears, sweat, and blood all been on the floor. Not this floor exactly, but any floor, it doesn't matter. We're going to work hard in practice. We're going to keep working. So we need to come out with a W no matter what.
You heard it here first. This is your Mount Vernon Knights with another Section 1 championship. I'm Isaiah Rhodes from Mount Vernon City School District. As you heard the players say, it's more work to be done, so we'll be back with more coverage. Stay tuned.